So it's something new for mainly for our colleagues actually. I will try to host every week some of our colleagues, and I wanted to start this time with Mr. Mehmet Joseph. We are working since 8 years with Mr. Mehmet. I will ask him some questions about him and about our hotels. Mr. Mehmet, welcome,
Yes,
sir.
Thank you, sir, for your inviting me for this interview.
Yeah.
It is my pleasure, actually, to have this experience with you.
Perfect. Could you introduce about yourself? Where did you start to work and where we are now?
My name is Mehmet Joseph. I am from Egypt. I started the career in 2004 with studying the tourism and the hotel management for 5 years. Then I started to work with Orascom in Elgona. Mainly I started my career in front office in Elgona. Then I have been transferred to Oman in 2012. It was the first opening for Oman in Salalah here. It is Juwaira Boutique Hotel. We started with 64 rooms. Once we started here, it was nothing about the tourism, and mainly it was empty. But step by step, we find the growing for the destination with our management here in Hawana. So now we reached it. It is almost 1,801 rooms. So and for the next end of this year, we will have a new extension with 123 rooms. So I hope in that end of this year we will close it is 1,204 rooms.
At the same time, we would like to show also our outlets. For the moment, we are in beautiful Rotana Resort, which was established in 2014. As Mr. Mehmet mentioned, the first hotel of Havana was Juwaira Hotel with 64 rooms, opened in 2012, and Rotana is our second hotel and opened in 2014. And we are at Arabesque cafeteria or restaurant terrace. It's really a beautiful resort. So, what do you think about the segregation of our hotels? Where the guests are see our hotels, Rotana especially?
Rotana, it is one of our best hotels. Especially it is for the Kharif season. The guests, once they are coming here, they are feeling more privacy. For the rooms is the same. For the allocation, most of the rooms it is overlooking the sea. So this is the main thing. For the main also strongest point for us, and that the concept of Rotana, it is matching with our family's concept, and that we have aqua park. It is a part of our hotels. So once they have the family here, the kids can enjoy in the aqua park. The same for the facilities around. It is like the swimming pool, like the kids club. This is very important for the family concept during Kharif.
Okay.
It is the same for the European season, in which we have the winter season. It is one of the best season for us here, in which is starting from the middle of October till the end of April or end of May. So the main attractive point for us, it is the all-inclusive concept and the improvement of the restaurants and the cuisines in which we have it. We have almost 27 cuisines around the 3 hotels here with us, and the guests can use it different cuisine every day if they are staying for 1 month.
Yes.
The same for the beaches during the winter. It is full blue. We are very rich for the beaches here. We have almost around 7 kilometer very sand white beach. So
Yeah. Before going to winter period,
Yeah.
I would like to ask you more about Harif season, because what we are experiencing actually is day and night, different concepts. When the Middle East countries are burning over 45 degrees, we have here 25 degrees. So why they prefer to come to Salalah and to our hotels?
Salalah, it is one of the best destinations during the summer period for the GCC. As you mentioned, and that the weather is very hot, but in Salalah here the degree it is almost 20, and right now we started to have the rains around, and the mountain it is full greens. So the Arab countries, they are meeting this part. This is why they are coming here. and they are coming to our hotels as we are not like one hotel. We are a big resort around Hawana. It is one of the biggest tourism project here in Oman. We have, it is almost 1,812 rooms around, in which was different concept for each hotels. Even the activities in which we have it, the walking area, the marina, the activities, restaurants in which we have. So it is a rich place for the families as well.
Exactly. At the same time, I just want to add as well, Rotana is a well-known brand, especially from all GCC countries, established many years ago, and their central office is in Abu Dhabi. We are very proud to represent Salalah Rotana Resort since many years, and we have big support from them. And then when they come to Salalah, this is one of them preferred brands actually.
Yeah.
So we have also compared to winter season.
Yeah.
All outlets are not open,
Yes.
but we see the guests are utilizing not so much. They prefer to go to mountains. They have different activities, and we have also many competitors of,
Yeah.
compared to other countries. Can you tell me about the competition? What we are facing?
It is during the winter or Kharif season?
Kharif season.
Kharif season, mainly the guest is preferring to be in the middle of the city. So they are selecting the city hotels, but with the advantage in which we are providing, it is like the aqua park. We are the only hotels in which have the aqua park. That we are only the destination which have the marina around,
Yeah.
the walking area. They are feeling here it is like a private city for
Private.
them, for their families, for the kids, and it is one of the safety places.
Yeah.
Nothing it is outside. It is just even when they are playing around the destination, it is very safety for their kids.
Save them. This was a kind of local competition. I just want to add as well, we have also international competition. We are hosting around 800 to 900,000 guests in a year, almost 80% from Muscat and the other cities of Oman, and 20% from mainly Gulf countries. But the competition means also they are flying to Georgia, to Turkey, to Azerbaijan. If they have more money, they fly to Europe, Turkey, so everywhere. It's not easy. So sometimes they can find very nice opportunities to fly to the same price to abroad, to other countries. And unfortunately, Salalah is still not known from the neighbor countries, especially from Saudi Arabia, Kuwait. You had some visits in Saudi Arabia. What they told you, sir?
Actually, Saudi Arabia, it has been changed a lot. They are focusing for the internal tourism to keep the people spending inside the country, not outside. To be honestly, regarding the Kharif season, the people they don't know well. It need some kind of marketing, especially in Riyadh, and the same for the Dammam and the Jeddah as well, just to know the Kharif season and what is Salalah.
Yes.
They know Oman, it is a part of GCC, but Salalah is still not known well.
Okay. So let's come to quarter 4, autumn and winter season. We don't know what we will have, how many guests we will have tomorrow, unpredictable. But we almost know what we will have in autumn. Can you brief us, please, approximately from which countries we will receive guests?
Okay, for the next season, it will be one of the best season for us. We are targeting to have, it is 14 charter flight a weekly with almost 2,200 commitment seats to Salalah, in which it is one of the biggest commitment to us to have the maximum occupancy. Also, we will have new markets coming, like the Hungarian, like the Armenian, with one flight a weekly. So I think this is like added value to have more markets allowed. The flight is in which we have it, we are talking about almost 70,000 guests to come during the winter season, which is coming mainly from Italy, it's from German, and from Poland, from Czech, from Slovakia, from different countries.
Yes.
Almost we are talking about 9 to 10 countries around.
As Mr. Mehmet mentioned, actually we are proud to host in all Oman, only for us, the charters. So they are coming, flying only for us, as we have the big number of rooms, big room inventory, and
Yeah.
also the meal system during winter time.
Yeah.
We are ideal for the family business. So I hope it will continue as it is. The people are coming mainly for the safety, security, and the system actually. They like the beaches, they like our services, and they like our variety of food and beverage. I think it will continue like this, and we are trying to be all the time better
Yeah.
as we have a big competition.
Exactly.
For the new markets, you said we still didn't sign, but what are your hopes? Can you emphasize again, please, about that?
Actually, I would like also to add one most important point, and that the demand is growing from year to year to Hawana destination here due to the facilities in which we are providing, due to the all-inclusive, in which it is the strongest all-inclusive we can say here in Oman. And the same, it is the beaches and the service which we were adding year by year. For this, we have the new market is coming, just to see Salalah, how it is going. I am very positive to have this new market this year, and I hope within this month to or next month by max to close the deal.
Good. I want to add as well, Mr. Mehmet mentioned already about ITC, which means Integrated Tourism Complexes. Hawana is the only ITC project in Salalah. It means the foreigners can buy a real estate only here. And in a year, we are building in normal years 100 hotel rooms and 200 real estate. Our guests, they are coming, I saw many people coming for the 10 times. After a few times, if they like our hotels, if they like the destination, and they buy a real estate. It's also very good for the economy of Oman. So our loyal guests are, after a while, our residents. This is also what we are targeting. I just want to add also, Mr. Mehmet, when I met him, he was our front office manager of Jumeirah. After a while, he started to control also Fanar. But he was so good in revenue part, we appointed him as the revenue manager for all our hotels, which means all 3 Hawana hotels and also 1 hotel in Sifa. What did change in your life, sir?
This is changing. One time coming here every day for our life, it is like a school. Even the new strategy which we are getting here for the all-inclusive, the experience of how to dealing with the travel agencies, has been changed completely.
Yeah.
Since when we are working in different countries and when we are involving more with the business, with the relation with the travel agency, this is a lot in our experience.
Sure.
So the one of the most important point is that we have to keep a very close relation with the travel agencies. So it is the life. It is not only business, but the relation. It is more than this is the main thing to get the business.
Exactly. As he mentioned, it is very important to bring one guest from a country. It's 7 hours different distance to Salalah. They have thousands of destinations. To convince them to fly here, risking an airline agreements, and giving us commitment, it's actually it means we have to respect our partners when they fly here, and we have to make their guests 100% happy that they fly here again. This is important. What else would you like to add?
I would like it to add it for the season of Kharif. This season, it was in the beginning, it was no rain, but thank God now we started to have rain in the mountain, and I was there in the mountain. It's full green, and the weather it is amazing, which also affected our pickup during the coming months for August and September. So we are expecting a very healthy pickup during the coming days. Also during this Kharif, we will host one of the most important international events, which it is the third Arab Forum for the Tourism and the Heritage. We will host almost 200 guests from for the very high level, from the minister and also ambassador. They are coming to see our destinations and also to see Oman and the Salalah, which it is not known. It is a kind of marketing, and we would like it to market Salalah everywhere, especially when we have the ambassadors is coming. It is a big touch for us. Also, we will have the very important international event. It is in September. It is the Ironman, in which we used it to have the last year. We have the Ironman for participation around 700, and we are expecting more for next Ironman event.
I can talk with you hours, but we have to finish it now. We can do again maybe next time.
Sure.
Thank you for your participation.
Thank you, sir.
And nice words. I just want to introduce you to our colleagues.
Thank you.
And how important you are for us and with your team colleagues. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. My pleasure.
Thank you.